Hello, my beauties. Hey, my chicas. Hey, my glow queens. And hello, my Glamm-Mahs and my fellow budgeters. So, as we all know, we are getting ready to close out for January. Man, this month is gone. Do y'all hear me? And we are going into February, the love month. So, I want to come in here and just show you guys how I write down everything in this book. It's just a regular Big Lots planner right here. I get it from them every single year. It basically does everything that I need it to do because I can write down my obligations, my bills, variables or fixed bills on here, and then I'll show you how I transfer it and just kind of take it from there. That way I know how to stuff thy envelopes. So like I said, this is for January. I'm going to hold it up. And I have like doctor's appointments, so don't pay none of that no attention. Doctor's appointments from myself, my grandkids. Hubby pretty much keeps up with his own. Any kind of like a firm payments that I need to pay is on here. Dentist appointments, eye appointments, credit card payments, all that good stuff, y'all. So, and then, you know, it has a spot right here for your monthly goals. I hope you can see that, monthly goals. And like I said, I just be jotting down the funds that are coming in and what's going to be going out and what's going to be left over. Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. I'm just knocking stuff over, Jesus. Right here is where your top task, and I always put like, get my budget binders in order, put monies in every single envelope, even if it's just $1, because like we all say, it all adds up. Then right here, savings challenges, all that good stuff. So just notes to thyself, okay? And so basically my funds, my budgeting is pretty simple because pretty much hubby runs the household, all the bills, car notes, insurance, you name it. He basically pays it. And I'll just give you a little of my backstory. So for you guys that have not been following me for too long, you may not know that we lost our oldest daughter December 24th of 2018. And we are raising 3 of her 6 kids. Because 2 of them are grown and all that stuff. So anyways, the 3 that we are raising are 16, 10, and 11. 3 boys, y'all. So I get their Social Security, their survivor benefits for them. And I basically use it to, you know, like I said, run the household, make sure they have everything that they need for school, doctors, whatever it takes to raise kids. And then I also get what I call caregivers pay. I help my husband with his mom. So he gives me funds every other week for that, just to like have in my pocket or pay, you know, one of my credit card bills, something like that. So that's why I say mine, my finances are pretty simple. So anyway, here goes, y'all. Like I said, we are ending January and I have already started for February. If you could see right here, I have the $900 that I get for their survivors benefits. And then the caretaker pay, I get $175. Like I said, that is bi-weekly. The $900 is monthly. So I have to like really budget, okay? Because I have to stretch this money. So this is how I have all my bills. The rundown right here, which is Humana, my vision insurance, hubby pays the dental insurance. And Better is my medical insurance. I will be paying $200 on my Bank of America. What is this for? My therapy, $50. My Mercury credit card, I'll be paying $100. There's a bill from the hospital, I believe when I got my mammogram. But anyway, that balance is $48.60. So I am going to go ahead and pay that out. I was paying $25 a month because this bill started out at $175, I believe. And my therapy bill was like $1,500 and I've gotten it down to $390. And then Thomas Fitness, which is my my Zoom fitness classes Mondays and Wednesdays. She's awesome. And then my Affirm right here. This is the first mint. I think I ordered like some keychains for my binders right here. I ordered like 3 or 4 of these for each one of my binders. Different ones though, not the same. And so you can see what that totals, $509. So when you add both of these together, which makes it $1,075, subtract that 509.41, and I believe that gives me $565. And then I even went into February, but maybe I do another video so that this video won't be too long. And I even went into March because, like I said, mine is pretty simple, so it does not take a whole lot, but that just kind of gives you a little synopsis of, you know, how I do my budgeting and my planning with the monies that I personally get. And then again, you can see, honey, February is already booked and busy. Do you hear me? OMG. So, yep. So let me put this back right here so I won't say, where did that paper go? And then I will give you a rundown, like I said, on how I make sure that every dollar is accounted for, and honey, putting them to work. Okay. So this one is January. This is my bank slip right here. You know, when I do my cash breakdown and take that to the teller, which they all know me by now. And this is January 2024. And I hope you guys can see it. And it is the same. But here I did the caregiver pay separate. If you can see that right there, the $175. But the survivor's benefits, this pay up here, you can see that $900. And this month's obligations happen to be $404, which left $495. And then down here, I wrote, you know, what was going in each and every envelope. And I'm going to get a better system for this. But because it was January, the first of the year, I was really just getting myself acclimated on how it all works out. And then, let me show you guys. On the back of it is where I did the $175, the caregiver's pay. And you can see I went back to the bank, did those denominations, came back and cash stuff. All of this right here, each one of my envelopes. And like I said, each envelope started out with something, even if it was just $1. Can you see? I hope y'all can see that. Let me know if you can't see it. But everything went somewhere. I zeroed out. And I was so proud of myself with it being the first month of the year, because I just started my cash stuffing this journey around Thanksgiving, I would say. So I've been learning from you guys. So honey, thank y'all so much. And as you can see right here, I'm all ready for February. And I got these sheets off of Excel. Something sweet, something simple, just to get me started out. Maybe this time next year I have something a little more upgraded. And maybe not. All we want to do is just make sure that the money is moneying and it's doing what it's supposed to do, go where it is supposed to go. And then right here, let me show y'all this. Also, I got this spreadsheet from my Excel. So anyway, this is like a payoff calculator for my credit cards. And I only have 3, and they're not big amounts. So I have my Prime, my Amazon, my Prime, Amazon / Chase credit card. And that limit is $2,000. And this is wrong because I made payments. But anyway, so it's telling me if I just pay the minimum payments, that it would take me 14 to 15 months. But if I pay more on the card, it would only take me 9 to 10 months. And I don't remember what the interest and all of that was. So anyway, so the balance that I owe is $511. That's not correct either. But we'll just go with this. Okay, the balance was $511.74. My minimum payment is $35, but I usually pay $50 or more. And if I want to get it paid out in this $511 in 7 months, I would pay $70 for those 70 months. And these numbers only matter if the card is not used within the payoff schedule. So if you're going to keep using the card, then none of this is going to matter. Okay, so that's that card. And then my Mercury credit card here, the limit is $2,350. I owe $1,087, which is not correct, but we'll just go with it. We're just gonna go with it because this is what I have because I've made payments. And if I only made the minimum payment, honey, they're telling me it would take me 13 years. But if I pay more, it would take me 3 years, which it's not going to take me that long because no, I'm really getting this down and I'm excited about that. And this is with the interest right here, it would be $36.96. If I paid more, I will only pay $19.44, but I'm not even going to pay that much because like I said, I've been making some really big dents in this. And we will see in February how much of a dent I've made. So the balance owed, $12.62.51. A minimum payment is between $45 to $54, and I usually do a good 50, a solid 50. If I do 90 to 100, or if I pay twice a month or $120, it would take me 10 months to pay that off. And like I said, no, I'm giving myself, I would say end of April, beginning of May. And again, these numbers only matter if the car is not used within the payoff time schedule. So if you're going to keep using said card, it's not even going to matter. You just be like redundant, counterproductive. And this right here is my Bank of America credit card. That credit limit is only $500. And like I said, we'll just go with these numbers. 134, that's my available credit right there. So it would take me 10.5 months paying the minimum, 46 months if I pay more than the minimum. Can y'all see that? The balance owed is $366.32. I pay, the minimum is $35, and I usually pay between maybe $60 to $100. And if I paid that for 6 months, it would basically be paid out. Again, these numbers only matter if the card is not used within the payoff time schedule. I hope you guys are seeing that. And that is it. I told you my finances, my personal finances are pretty basic because, you know, like I said, you know, that's what I'm working with. The funds that I'm working with on a monthly basis. I pretty much had to quit my job to, you know, of course, raise these kids because, you know, they're in high school. One is in high school, one in high school, one in elementary, 5th grade, one in 6th grade at middle school. So, and then the 11-year-old at the middle school, he's type 1 diabetic. So, you know, I never know when the nurse is going to call. He needs something at the school. His insulin pump is not working. So we just thought it was best that, you know, I just be here for them when they get on the bus, off the bus, make sure they're getting the meals that they're supposed to get, especially Jaden, the diabetic. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. And I'm so excited. You know, this may be small to, you know, some people, but, you know, for me, the income that I personally have, this is what I'm working with. And once I get all this taken care of, paid out, all that good stuff, then I will definitely be able to stuff a lot more in these envelopes. But honey, y'all know kids are expensive. The household is expensive. Cars are expensive, just like the world, and inflation. All of that is just expensive. But I just want to take the time to give you guys a little synopsis of, like I said, you know, how my budget is, how I'm learning, how much I'm learning. When I say I enjoy crunching numbers now, just want to leave a generational wealth. Not a generational wealth, but we want to leave generational wealth for our kids, grandkids, and beyond. And I can say at this very moment that I have a great grandbaby. I don't even know his name yet, y'all. I know he weighs 6 pounds and some ounces because my grandson FaceTimed us like as soon as she had spit him out and he was laying on top of her chest. So, honey, sooner or later, I'm assuming he's going to call and give us, you know, more of the deets because it's coming into a week now. So, yeah, so that really further lets me know that, you know, we got to get this thing in gear, you know, because we want to make sure that our kids, you know, there's something that would have our name on it and they can look back and say, you know, this was from your great grandmother, Angela, and great papa, you know, and all that good stuff. And even with the grandkids, you know, even if we're here as they grow up, because we don't know, the day nor the hour, that God, is going to grant us the time on this earth. But while we're here, we're going to do the best that we can. We're going to, teach them about finances, teach them about saving, budgeting, savings accounts, high yield savings, stocks, but all that kind of stuff, because I'm even learning. So they learn as I learn. So I'm going to be out of here because, like I said, don't want this first per se video to be too long, because I'm going into a good 15, 16 minutes. So, yeah, budgeters and Glamm-Mahs, this is it. Please, if you're new, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video. I've already said that my channel is a little unorthodox, because we don't just talk about budgeting over here, but it will become a big part of my platform here. Instagram may be a little different because I have a business page for my beauty business, and then of course my regular Glamm-Mah page over there on Instagram. If you want to check me out over there at Glamm-Mah, at Glamm-Mah Got Gut, same thing, except for the H. There's no H in it. And just see what I'm all about. But we talk about all things beauty. We talk about hair. We talk about aging, ageism. Sometimes I dance. It's just fun over here. So I would love to have you guys. The more the merrier. I'm so ecstatic that I have 50 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. That is half of 100. Share my videos if you feel like somebody out there, may need to pick up what I'm putting down, some things that they can learn, just like I'm learning. Please like this video. A thumbs up will help me go a long way, help the algorithms. And please, like I said, leave a comment so we can chit chat. And I love you guys, and I'm going to be out of here. Bye-bye.